Trying to get millions, get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, raw chrome with it. You think materials make it sound silly? Like how are you so How are you so You say we don't need that money. 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 When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light feel turn, you wanna cuddle when I think I might burn her. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the check folk run up. I need 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder, how are you so How are you so You say we don't need that money. 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 How are you How are you so How are you so How are you so
Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Martin Digo. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Martin Digo. What do you have on him, Chris?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts. There's a strike. Digo kicks and delivers. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And here is C.J. Cron. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now it's Corey Seager. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Adam Dunn stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. Kiner going back on this one. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that ball is gone. A towering shot to center. His first homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Whitey Ford.
And we all know
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That one out to right. Mitchell makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Judge around second. Young with a relay throw, and he's out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Anthony Rendon. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. That one lifted to left. Kiner makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And on the hill today, Randy Johnson singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, Boogie's got some of the best strikeout stuff in the history of the game. Over 4,000 career strikeouts. We'll see how many he's got today.
And into the box for Baltimore, Michael Young.
Oh, and 1.
Yoan. Foul ball there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
In the air, out towards left center. Done. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats Play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Rendon hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
No left fielder. Well,
with how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now here is Ralph Kiner.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Oh, and 1 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Crone makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They continue to trail 7-0. Top of the now the right fielder, C.J. Crone. Ford back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Ford, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. That clips the corner. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Dunn in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And the 1-0. And that one missing low. This to center field. Granderson settles underneath it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Seager around second, headed for third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Josh Lowe stepping in now for the Yankees. He tripled and scored his first time. That clips the zone. Strike one. That one missed. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Merrifield stands at second with 2 gone. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome. Here's Digo.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And there's a foul ball. The 2-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. That misses. Full count, 3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next for the Orioles, Curtis Granderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a
And
ball.
1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Crone has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And takes low for ball 1. That's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2 count.
Upstairs.
3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Brian.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That's in there. That's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hayes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Orioles strand a couple. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here in Baltimore. And here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. d'Arnaud measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And a good eye there. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one off the plate inside. Counts full, 3-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. That's inside, and the count's full.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. Swing and a ball popped up. Raleigh has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Anthony.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Rendon. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man.
Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Garrett Mitchell. Mitchell, in his rookie season, 24 years old, And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Johnson back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Michael Young, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Caballero in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Young at first, 1 gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses the mark. Kiner, a former All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. The 1-0. And that's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw into third, in there safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That clips the corner. And the pitch. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Orioles strand a couple. Still 8-0. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Xander Bogaerts. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
So digging in, C.J. Cron. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. And ball 1. That misses the zone. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Seager in the box again, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Joe Mantiply is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away. And that one a little bit high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-2. That one missed. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Curtis Granderson. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Kicks and fires. Ball one low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now the lefty. And that's outside.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Good eye right there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Orioles. Flied to right his first time. Strike one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Drew Smyly preparing to come on if needed. And the 0-1. Outside. The 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Vladdy stands in with two away as he takes a ball. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch.
Aye.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bogarts makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2, and it kicks off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Whit Merrifield digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Runner at second, nobody out. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And a 2-1 on the way. Line drive, caught. Josh Lowe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Check swing, went around. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Granderson makes the grab on the run. And now the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner leads away at second. Fought off foul. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Young. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
Yep,
they have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrifield hauls it in, and there's one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Jose Caballero, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Misses off the plate, and that is ball one. That one missing inside. The pitch. That misses, and it's 3-0. The pitch. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Kiner in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Caballero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Inside, just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, the tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Martin Digo digging in now. 1 for 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Crone has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0.
Hey.
And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Hayes to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back, second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So the batting order turns over. Anthony Rendon stepping in now for the Yankees.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. Bogaerts in his 10th season, 30 years old now, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Curtis Granderson. And the pitch. That one hammered center field. Merrifield raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 the count.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, C.J. Cron. Ford back to work. There's the strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Joe Mantiply is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. He goes down looking.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Up the middle. Young with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Whit Merrifield stepping in now for the Yankees. And downstairs. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Just missed. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Josh Lowe waiting to hit for the Yankees.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And there's ball four.
Ball four.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Joe Mantiply gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In now is the Yankees DH, Josh Lowe. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's...
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Yanks strand a pair as the lead holds at 8-0. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the seventh. Down the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. Here comes a pitch. Out to center. Merrifield makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Rowan Wick getting ready to go. Farmer warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. That's strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now at the plate, Michael Young. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and deals. Just off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
One now. Looked like it was a little bit up. The pitch. Up and in. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count's full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with one man gone. And the batter now, Jose Caballero. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Strike 2.
Look, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So up next, Ralph Kiner. In there, and it's 0-1. Mitchell at third. Caballero at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rendon throw to first. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. Movement in the bullpen, Tim Meza, the left-hander, up and throwing. The lefty, the 1-0. Into center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The catcher, number 99,
It's Aaron Judge now. Mantiply, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Caballero tossed to second, and that's 2.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. In there for strike 1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Out to short. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Sanders.
So, man aboard. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Line drive, base hit, right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder,
C.J. Cron stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And that just misses. Popped up. Caballero under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Martin Digo. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And that one fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And a pitch. And it's even up. Johnson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And now the lefty cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Curtis Granderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Dunn in position. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We go to the 9th. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Man supply back to work.
That's a
Ball one there. Bounce to the right. Caballero to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
So digging in, Adam Dunn. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one missing low. And now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing went around, and it's a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side, and he can't come up with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And up next for New York, Whit Merrifield. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3. 3 balls. No
Josh
strikes.
Lowe on deck for the Yankees. There's a strike, 3-1. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. New pitcher on here, Buck Farmer. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 47, Buck Farmer.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman,
Farmer, the tall righty, 245 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the righty deals. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up. Caught him looking for the K.
the third baseman, number 13.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. To the right side. Fires over to d'Arnaud. Now only one out remaining.
The right fielder.
Orioles down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down there. They're under